So there is that. So now let's look at how you could add different rules. If you click on here, you could add a different rule. Let's say this transaction name is CHK. I want all transactions that contain CHK to change categories. If we click on continue, so all of the changes I make here would apply to all 25 transactions. I can click on that and there's no category selected, and we want to change all of these transactions into charitable donations. I want to rename all of these transactions into dad payment or something, let's say charitable donation, gift for family or something like that. I don't know. And I want to assign them a particular bill and transaction. So for example, if you are one of those people who's connected all of your different accounts, let's say you added your assets and your liabilities for a mortgage, for example. In a mortgage, you added the asset, which is the value of the home, but you also added the liability, which is the mortgage payment. You could connect them here, right? And apply that mortgage payment to that particular asset or to a particular bill. So you could add that here and change. Okay, so I wanted to add this to this X, Y, and Z. You could ignore transactions. You could mark as deductible, okay? And then when you click on save that rule, it would apply to all of these different transactions, okay? Now, if you click on here, you will now be able to view the history of this particular transaction. So now by clicking on this little arrow here on the left-hand side, we are going to go back to all of the different transactions. So from this dashboard, you cannot change the date. But if you click on this arrow, you could change the date for this particular transaction, right? So updated transaction date to August 11th. So that transaction date is updated. So you could change the transaction date here, but why would you want to be able to do that? So hopefully that gives you a good overview. I will show you a couple of things here. What I found to be very interesting and what I do not see is how you can manually add a transaction. I know with other softwares you can do that, but it doesn't seem like you could do that with Rocket Money, but with other platforms you can. If you click here under the setting, on that gear for setting, you could actually look at all of the different transactions you've set for yourself. So here are all of the different transactions that you have set. The interesting thing here is that you could review these transactions and remove the rules. So I'm going to remove the rule. You could also modify the rules. So whatever modifications you wanted to make. All right, so I'm going to remove this particular rule removed. All right. You may choose to undo any changes made by this rule or keep any previous changes to this rule. So we are going to undo the past changes. Okay. Let's go back here to the transaction. You could also add a rule. Let's say I wanted all transactions under Ross Dress for Less to go into a different categorization. So I will come over here and I will change the category. Let's say I want it to be personal care. And I will change it to personal care. Save. Right? Rule created. 29 transactions from Ross are now under personal care. Okay, now all of those transactions are under personal care. We'll go back here to transaction, and now we see this particular rule. I'll click on this and I'm going to remove this rule. Undo those changes. Rule deleted. It has restored my category. Okay. What I can also do here is Update the categories. Let's say I wanted to add a fashion category for Ross. Okay, I'm going to pick my little icon for fashion. Let's say it's going to be this gift. And I want it to be pink because I'm sassy like that. Category, this is going to be an expense. Let's say we wanted to mark it as tax deductible because I'm a fashion YouTube influencer. So we'll click save. Now there's a fashion category. Let's come over here under rules, and I want to set a brand new rule. I'm not busy. I'm clearly using it. You're right in front of you using it. So here under transactions, we want to add a new transaction. So name, Ross. Now we want to change all of the categories to fashion. Now all of it has been changed to fashion. Okay. So that is another way you could kind of like set all of your rules. You could track them. If there's a rule that you do not care for or that you want to remove, you can come over here and remove any rule that you see fit. And you can also reset all of your rules as well if you have too many and you want to start from scratch. All right, so that is a comprehensive review of the transaction tab. Before you go, follow me on my other platforms. On my business channel for career, business, and money strategies to build your corporate exit strategy. On my lifestyle and travel vlog for the real life behind the strategy. And on my podcast From Corporate to CEO for daily side business tips and motivation. But the real work happens in the community. This is where we support each other and build this together. Same values, same season, and same direction. I'll see you there.